nicer to a person when you like them. You kind of mean when you love them. You think, you're all right. Let's say you're out on a date with somebody you like and you knock their drink over by mistake. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, let me buy you another one. Because you like them. But if you knock that drink over and you love them, you're gonna go, now why the fuck would you put your drink right there? Yeah, how we doing? What up, y'all? Oh man, I'm feeling good, Montreal. I just got my driver's license back. Yeah, they took it away from DUI. I learned my lesson after the second one. The second one was BS, man. They pulled me over because I was black. I was swerving too, but I thought I was doing the right thing because every time I swerved, I would put the turn signal on to make it look like I was switching lanes, but it didn't work because I was the only one on the road, so I had to do that sobriety test. That's when I learned you can't use his car to keep your balance when you stumble. And he was like, you can't use my car, sir. I'm like, well, I'm drunk, bro, so you got to help me do this. This is your idea. I was safer driving. I wasn't about to hit nobody. I'm about to fall now. This is the dangerous shit right here. You got to protect it, sir. It feel good not to drink anymore, man, because your judgment be off when you're wasted, man. You be thinking people like you. I used to go to the club, try to pick up girls, and I was dancing with this chick one time. I thought she was feeling me because she took my hat off, put it on her head. Oh, I'm like, oh, I got one, coach. She wanna go home with me. And then she walked off and started dancing with somebody else. I'm like, yo, give me my hat back. I looked at her later on, she had on somebody's chain. I said, oh, this girl going shopping. Drinking bring out a different person for everybody. Some people get wasted and turn into philosophers and want to tell people all the good podcasts that they like to listen to and books they like to read. Some people get angry. Me, like, when I drink, I would try to fuck everybody. Standards start off high, but the drunker I get, the more that the standards disappeared. As long as she's wet and willing, that was a win for me. I didn't care. She could be missing the ear, and I was bragging. I'm like, baby girl trying to get down, man. They like, she don't have no ears. I'm like, say what you want, I'm putting up numbers tonight. You keep shooting them three-pointers if you want. I'm right here with these layups, baby. We averaging 40 at the end of the season. Might not be the best looking team, but we leading the league in scoring. I'm gonna tell you that. Then I got married. I got married during the pandemic. Yep. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep. It was the end of the world. Fuck it. All the hoes was dying. I had to do something, man. That's how I thought we was gonna live life, like in the house. So it made sense for me to get married, and then they let us back out. I'm like, oh, baby, we gotta talk. I love you, but I forgot that I like these hoes a little bit. Like is so important, man. We be focusing on love all the time, man. You nicer to a person when you like them. You kind of mean when you love them. You think, you're all right. Let's say you're out on a date with somebody you like and you knock their drink over by mistake. You're gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry, let me buy you another one. Because you like them. But if you knock that drink over and you love them, you're gonna go, now why the fuck would you put your drink right there? And you know I talk with my hands. Can I get the check, man? I can't stand this bitch, bro. It's always tough love. It's never tough like. I don't know, man. Growing up, I dated a lot of white women because that's who liked me. I would try to talk to the black women, but you know, they viewed me different, so I had to learn how to pivot, you know. They be like, you cool, Darius, but I look at you like a friend. I'm like, oh, well, these white girls trying to fuck, so see you later, buddy. And it'd be confusing because they'd be mad. Be like, what you doing with that white girl? I'm like, I just tried to holler at you last week, Gary. You told me no. Why to take a white woman for you to realize there was a king in front of you? I didn't want to be with her. I wanted to cheat on you. It's a very selfish thing to cheat. You shouldn't do it, it's wrong. It's way more forgivable than physical abuse, I think. You should never hit your lady. Never, ever, 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 ever. People be cheating, man. Shit, sometimes you be in tabloids or whatever. Jay-Z had this situation with Beyonce. Beyonce on the road now. They still making babies, still making money. They together. You just got to figure out what your deal breaker is. Society be kind of letting people get a pass. Martin Luther King cheated, and we still get the day off. Could you imagine if he raised his hand to his lady? We'd probably have to go to work, bro. That's the truth. Sometimes the truth be hard to swallow, man. The truth sucks sometimes. This is not pretty. I learned that white privilege exists. That's the truth. Some people are like, oh, I don't, because they don't have enough minority friends. Hang out with the minority friends when the police come through and see how they treat you compared to them. You'd be like, oh, this is unlawful. I found out because I used to bartend, and bartenders, we drink on the job because that's what good bartenders do. I'm gonna be like, you're gonna love this, I'm telling you. I done had 5 of them already, it's good. So this was back in Detroit when I was living in D, and we would get wasted on the job, and I didn't have a driver's license at the time. So I told you I just got it back. So my coworker, Casey, he was white, so we faded, he gave me a ride home, and he's speeding down the freeway, just floating. Almost missed the exit, so he jumped 3 lanes so he wouldn't miss it, and that's when the police pulled us over. And it was weird because they came to my window first. And I'm like, but he the driver. And they were like, yo, what's the deal? They made him get out the car and found out that his registration was bold. He get back in the car, and now he's shaking. I'm like, how much was the ticket, bro? He said, they ain't give me no ticket. They just told me to have a good night and be safe. And I'm like, bro, you was speed, man. You ain't use your turn signals, man. You don't have no registration. We drunk than a motherfucker, man. I'm like, you got to thank the Lord you're a macadamian, bro, because that would have been a little different. What? He was like, I was about to run. And I said, not without me, you wasn't about to run. But why? He's like, I got guns in the car. And I gave him the benefit. I'm like, well, you probably got rifles and shit. What do you, like, go hunting after you snowboard, do white shit like that? He was like, no, man, I got 3 pistols with the serial numbers erased. I ain't supposed to have these. And I'm a 3-time felon. And I said, yeah, you can let me out the car, bro. He was about to run and leave me with the gun so they can charge me with possession of what belonged to him. No, you running, I'm running too. But as soon as I run, fop, 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 freeze. Casey, you all right? You dropped your wallet. Seen that nigga chasing you, we had to take him out. We didn't know why he was after you. He tried to get you to transport his illegal weapons and everything. Hey man, thank you very much. I appreciate the time. I'm Darius.